It's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the lovely guys from 10 by 10. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
We're here at SOS Festival 2013 and you have just come off stage.
We have.
So I'm guessing it was a little sweaty. Was it
very
good?
Hot. It was the hottest gig we've ever played, I think.
Really?
Yeah, very, very hot.
You can't smell us through the camera, but we stink.
But I can't smell you from here, so you can't be too bad, or else I'm just really sweaty and I'm not sensing it anymore. One of the two. But yeah, so was it a good gig?
It was a great gig. We always enjoy SOS. This year, yeah, we've got some new songs that we put together. It was a punchy set. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So grateful.
It was a last minute set.
The last minute
Yeah,
set.
but we...
It's all good.
Good stuff. I think the last time we spoke to you guys was actually SOS Fest last year. So yeah, give us a brief rundown of what you've been up to since then. You know, not to make you remember everything you've done in the last year or anything.
We built a recording studio. We've got other projects that we're writing at the minute, aren't we? We've kind of took a little bit of a backseat with the gigs, just the fact that we've got so much writing going on, and we've got our own studio now, so we're finishing that off now to be able to spend all the time in there, really. So yeah, it's been a big project.
I can imagine. And so you built your own studio?
Yeah, basically. A reason, all right, yeah. Well, there's more of a reason attached to it through a business interest, but we've got our own space now, basically, for rehearsals, and we thought, well, we've got rehearsal space, we may as well have a recording space. So then one thing led to another, and pounds were exchanged, and we just spent a bit more than we thought we would. So now we've got our full facility now, so we can do what we want. So
that must be pretty cool, though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's good to have that sort of freedom where you're not tied to a time really in a studio. You pay for your time in a studio. We've just not got that tie anymore. So.
It takes all the pressure. Generally, if you're recording, it's on the day. Everything's got to be, just right and whatnot. Whereas, like Al says, we can have a more relaxed approach towards it. We don't finish rehearsals till 11, half 11, whatever. We'll have a beer, we chill out. It's just nice. We can make as much racket as we want, and we do. And it's just nice. It just works out good. We get more out of it.
Well, congratulations. That's not an easy task by any stretch of the imagination. I guess it must be quite stressful, though, or it must have been quite stressful. I mean, it's a hell of a thing.
It was. I broke my ankle at Christmas, so that kind of put a bit of pain to it. But
what happened? Were you drunk by any chance?
No, I wasn't. I was stone cold sober, but I wouldn't tell you because it's just laughable. But it was ridiculous, and that was that. And so yeah, it was an injury that I sustained for 5 weeks. But and in that time, this was being built. This whole project was being built. So I was the best brewer-upperer you've ever seen. I can make tea and coffee on crutches like you've never seen. So that was that. So we had all that, and it was a big project, wasn't it? We were all painting and building and whatnot, but it all came together in the end, and yeah, results for me.
Well done, managing to get out of every kind of work possible, yeah. Did you trip over a banana skin? I mean, was it that ridiculous?
No, it was more pathetic than that.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You poor thing. Embarrassing injuries are always the worst because you've not even got a cool story behind them, and you're just like, actually. Yeah. But never mind.
Never mind.
You're recovered enough to leap around
Fully
stage.
recovered now,
It's been a really long time since Christmas, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A very, very long time.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed at how fast this year's gone. And so, yeah.
Always.
So yeah, obviously we're here at SOS. Who else are you looking forward to seeing this weekend?
Looking forward to seeing Exit State guys, Dave Evans as well, obviously. We just enjoyed Wiz's set, that was great. So After Down are just our best buddies, so we spend a lot of time with After Down, so they're good guys. Yeah, have the crack with them. And the acoustic stage has been great as well this year, really enjoyed that. So. Good
stuff. And so now you've got a studio, are we expecting a new release anytime vaguely soon?
We're about to anchor down into the studio now, that's us disappeared really. We have a gig in Kendal next week, and then that's us really. We've got to head down and we just spend all the time on all the material that we've got. We've got such a tank of stuff that it's really now just getting it all sorted out for this album really. That's what we're looking at. So.
Fantastic, that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah,
so it's full Loudfoundland that you're going for?
Yeah, we're going for the full yeah.
Brilliant. And so the next kind of 3 months, are they basically just geared up to recording?
Pretty much. Yeah, we said we'd take it up to Christmas. We have a gig in Kendal, as I said, which we're looking forward to, and then I think we're back there in November, is it?
Okay.
But that's it. We're with no commitment. We're no big commitment. around that. So it's all with studio time, yeah.
How exciting. And have you got a vague date in mind, like a vague month where you're thinking we want it out by this time?
No, we will never push ourselves to that degree. We will only get it out when we're happy with it. And with that relaxed in the approach is that we put it in, and if we're not happy with it, then we tweak it, we sort it out, and then when it's ready, then we release it, and that's that. We're under no pressure. We don't want to be, and that's the best. We get the best out of that, really, by that sort of approach, though.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat to us today. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Have an amazing day. I'm guessing you're free to start drinking now, which is always a good thing. So brilliant.
Put back what we lost.
Definitely. Brilliant. Well, enjoy that. And we'll really look forward to speaking to you soon.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.